Welcome in. Welcome in. How are we all doing? Let me get a giveaway going. Today's giveaway is going to be some sort of random Christmas thing. I got some notes. I might have a couple of coins left. It'll be something festive and Christmassy. How we all doing this fine Monday evening, the week before Christmas week? If you guys are traveling, I hope you stay safe. It's kind of funny. Tonight I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of showing a little bit of everything. So if you have some requests, definitely get them in there for me. I'll look through and see what I got. Otherwise, I'm gonna run a few buck and go items, and I'm gonna run a few Rency notes, and I'm gonna run a few, just a little bit of everything. I got some graded stuff sitting around that I'll run. I do have prices on all my stuff. That being said, I'm always keen to make an offer with people. So bear that in mind as you're looking around and seeing what I got. In the meantime, though, get in that giving and let's start off with something a little nice. Here's a nice little 1957 Jeremy Boo. How you doing? 1957A here. It does have the one fold in the middle, but it is a silver cert. So why don't we get this underway? Start off with dollar and go. Reduce that time to 20 seconds. That seems to work for me. Dollar and go. It's a 1957A silver certificate. Jaycock, how you doing, buddy? It's got a little fold there in the center. Man, not even for how's it going, Rustic Metals? Get in there, y'all. I was gonna say for a dollar. Yeah, there's a couple of them in there. It is definitely a circulated one. Let's go. Man, a dollar for a dollar. Can't beat that. And it's a first purchase. Thank you so much. All right, let's try a different one. We'll try a little bit better one. Let's see here. How about this? It's a 1935E. Ah, William, I got you. Here's a 1935E. Godless. We're going to buck and go this one next. Why don't we do that now? Dollar and go. 1935E silver certificate without the motto. We're bucking and going. Katie Home is in for a dollar. Get in there, y'all. Get in there. A dollar for a dollar. I got you. All right. We don't want to see silver certs. Katie Home, thank you so much. And your first purchase. Congratulations. I picked up something I thought was cool. I'm going to try buck and go in a couple of them, see what you guys think. So these are pretty cool. These are Fezzy's feeling fuzzy for sure, Dr. Drew. These are pretty cool. These are play money from the 30s and 40s. They were cut out of the back of the Sunday comics, and I thought they were pretty neat. And I got a few of them. I've seen them graded. These things graded go for big money. But you know what? Tonight and tonight only, we're gonna buck and go a couple and see how they do. So here you go. Dollar and go again. It's lucky bucks. It's play money from back in the day. This is like depression era. This is what the kids did for fun. These are almost like the original baseball cards. You got the comic on the back, cut them out of the Sunday comics, and you basically trade them with your friends. I got some Disney ones in here. I wanted to see how these ones went first before I got to the Disney ones. Dr. Drew with the pickup. Thank you, sir. How you doing, Dr. Drew? I got my package from you the other day. I appreciate you. Let me mod you up, buddy. Let me mod you up. I need a good mod. And yeah, to answer your question, Fizzy is feeling fuzzy. He's feeling like he doesn't know what he's going to do tonight. He's just going to do some random stuff. So I got a bunch of stuff here. Here, I'll show this off real quick and then I'll go back to that. Check this out. Picked this up the other day. This is a comptroller's office from 1790. It is entitled to receive the sum of £1. I thought this was pretty neat. I got it marked at 80 bucks. This thing's from 1790. Yeah, I'm going to make Jay a mod too. So now he can flip himself off. 80 bucks on this. I'll run it one time for a low. I thought this was again 1790, almost as old as our country. Let's do 70 on this one. See if anyone wants it for 70 bucks. It is canceled. That's normal. Still a really cool note. Reverend Samuel Lockwood is entitled to receive the sum of £1, lawful money out of any funds appropriated for the payment. All right. Oh, we're sudden electing the Gibby winner. Who's going to win that Gibby? Kenny Jam. Congratulations. I'm going to go ahead and Jason Russ. How you doing, buddy? I'm going to run another giveaway. We're going to start this giveaway. I got one more here I wanted to show you guys. I thought this one was pretty neat too. This is obviously canceled. It's circular canceled. Um, I got this one marked at 82, but this one's cool because it's from 1781. It's got some signatures on the back. Got a nice signature of 1780. I think that's a one on there. Kenny Jam. So I got this one marked at 82. I'll run this one at 70 as well if anyone's interested. Again, I thought it was a cool piece. This may go to Fun Show with me. If they don't sell, I might get it graded and see how it does. But again, here's a little piece of history you can hold in your hand. I know it's cut canceled, but that's normal. Getting these in pristine is tough to do. But basically, it looks like the state of Connecticut pay table office, December 26, 1781. Man, that's pretty cool. Don't worry about Jake Hawk. He'll be all right. So I thought it was neat. If you guys are interested, let me know. But let's go back. I got a couple more of these I'd like to run. I showed them earlier. Again, this is Play Money, Lucky Bucks, Thimble Theater. It's cut out of the back of the Sunday comics. This was the play money from the 30s and 40s. We're going to buck and go this one too. Dollar and Go. I've seen these around. These are pretty neat. I like the fact this one's Popeye. Um, Very cool, Bill. Maybe I'll go ahead and buck and go a couple together here in just a second. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buck and go a couple more. So, Play Money, Thimble Theater, these things go big money when they're graded. Dr. Drew, congratulations. Thanks again, sir. That was auction number 4. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and do. Since you got that one, Dr. Drew, I'm gonna run the set that I had set aside. So there's a 2, there's a 5, and as they get up in in denomination, they get harder and harder to find. And there's a 10. There's a 2, a 5, and a 10. We're gonna go ahead and run these 3 together. We're gonna buck and go these 3 all together. So you get the 10, you get the 5, you get the 2. We're gonna buck and go them. Dollar and Go. I do have one Confederate currency and I have a bunch of obsoletes. Give me a second. I'll run them right after this. There's the 10. There's the 5. And there's the 2. And again, they're cut out of the back of the Sunday comics. I thought these were pretty cool. Picked up a lot of them. Very neat. You know, you get the oil family, olive oil, castor oil, coal oil, nano oil. You know, you get, was it Wimpy? Thank you so much. I'd gladly give you $1 today for a hamburger yesterday, whatever the hell he said. Anyway, Dr. Drew, congratulations. Thank you so much. All right. Confederates. I got a couple of non-graded Confederates. I guess I need to put my sticker on there, huh? Jeez. You'd think I actually worked hard today the way I'm all, let's face it, I didn't. Let's see here. That would be in this stack over here. I'm gonna move these out the way for just a moment. So whoever wanted the Confederates, I'll flip to the Confederates first. I'll just do a quick flip through. I do have this. It's a bank of 4 never used mint Confederate 10-cent stamps. I've heard that one of these goes on eBay for $90. So I got this one. We might buck and go that way. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna buck and go it. Here you go. Dollar and Go. Let's do this. Here you go. It's like I said, one stamp goes for 90, and here you get 4. Here you get 4 right here. There you go. I'm glad you paid Tuesday for hamburger today. I do have a 6 count of these. That one does have a premium on. I got it for set up for 150. I know, right? But these are pretty cool. Again, they're Confederate 10-cent stamps. They came in like 4s and 6s, I believe. Definitely worth more than $8. Get in there, chat. Oh my goodness. Morgan with the first purchase and the big pickup. Congratulations. Definitely below my cost, but that's all right. You guys are going to get some deals today. Yeah, no problem. No problem. It was fun. All right. Getting back to it, I'll run through the obsoletes. I do have some of the Confederates are underneath. So we will I want to show these off first. Check this out. Here's some 10 cent, you get a 25 cent, the Hydeville Company out of Vermont, and you get the 50 cent. I got this marked as a set for 320. It's a very rare set. I hardly ever see anything Vermont. If anyone's interested in that, make me an offer. I do accept offers. I do have a price on there, but I am always flexible with my prices. Yeah, I got it. I've ran it as low as 1800 cash is king. If you want to put in an offer for 1800, I'll run it. I'll run it. Either that or it's going to come with me to Winter Fun. Let me know. I also got this too, if anyone's interested, but I'm going to pause for a second because I did tell someone I was going to run through the Confederate. So I'll flip through what I got. Here's a state of North Carolina 5 cent. No problem. I'm going to go ahead and run another giveaway. Let's run one more. Get in that giveaway. Get a quick drinky drink. I do have a state of North Carolina 10 cent. Here's a 25 cent. Here's another 25 cent, but check this one out. This one's really cool because it's made on the back of a $3 North Carolina. I did check and see if it was the $5, had the $5, oh my goodness, watermark, and it doesn't. And then here's yet another 25 cent. Yeah, Fezzy fart. At on the back of a mechanics bank. We might go through those here in a minute and buck and go them. Here's the state of North Carolina 50 cent. Very nice on these. Here's the state of North Carolina $1. I mean, the paper on these is fantastic. These are all items I'm willing to buck and go. Or if anyone wants a set, I might actually have a full set of North Carolinas today. Because check it out. We're getting into the good stuff now. There's a 1. Here's a 2. State of North Carolina 2. Now we're getting into the fun stuff. Here's a state of North Carolina 10. Yes, I'm going to be there. What is it? 765 and 767. Me, vehicle, and this one, I'm sorry, I forgot to say, this one I got for 160. It is a state of North Carolina 10. The 10 and the 20 are harder to get. Me, Jaycock, vehicle, and Denmark are going to be at one of the tables, and Top US is going to be at the other one. Here's a 20. State of North Carolina 20. I got that marked for 200. If anyone wants all the North Carolinas, I'd be willing to do something good for you. Here is a state of Arkansas Treasury warrant at 10. I got it for 125. If anyone's interested in that, just shout it out and make me an offer. Here's the state of Arkansas, another 10, but this one has like a blue tint to it, and it's got that nice Arkansas Treasury warrant on there. I got that one marked at 300. Make me an offer on this one as well. Here's another state of Arkansas 10. This one's got a no back to it, and I got that one marked at 175. Here's a Bank of the Republic, Providence, 1855. I got that marked out at, I haven't marked it nothing, which means this might be a candidate for some bucking and going action. Yeah, definitely do. Here's a Bank of Cape Fear out of Wilmington. This one is nice. I got that one marked at 350. Cape Fears are fun. Here's my, I have a here's one of the Confederates I got. This is my only ungraded Confederate. It's a $10. It's 1861. I got that one marked for 200. I'll do it for, let's mark some money off that, shall we? Do 175? 175. There you go. Start auction. 175. Providence, next gen history. You want me to run that for you? I might run that next. Whoever was looking for the Confederate, I'm running it now for 175. If you want to go ahead and make me an offer on it, feel free to. It's a good looking note. It's an early one too. All right, no love there. So we want the Providence, huh? We want the Providence. Here you go. All right, I feel like I have enough people. I'm going to go ahead and buck and go. I just show you there is a little hole there. There is a hole right there. Other than that, I don't see any other. There's, oh, sorry, there's a little cut right there too. So just so you can see it, just so you're aware, and there's a tear there. So you got a hole there, a little cut there, and a tear there. I'm gonna go ahead and the $2 North Carolina. Yep, I'll do it right after this one. For this one, I'm gonna go ahead and dollar and go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here you go. Here's an opportunity to get it for the cheapy cheap. It is a nice Bank of the Republic $2 bill. There is that one hole up there. You do have a little tear right there, but it is an 1855 note. Little tear right there too. There's the back of it. It looks pretty good. You can tell it's been around and you can tell it's old. Any Tennessee? I'm not 100% sure, but get in there, y'all. Definitely worth more than $30. Woo! We're bucking and going. We're bucking and going to Providence, Rhode Island. Get in there, y'all. Get in there. JD Jenkins is in at $34. Come on, let's bring that price up a bit. Ooh, you're going to get it. Oh, I was going to say, man, don't let him steal it. That's a steal. That is a steal. It's a good looking note. Yeah, it's got a few issues in it, like I said, but man, how often do you see a Bank of Republic out there? I don't see it that often. Matter of fact, took me a while to find this one. Adam Clayton's in. Get in there, y'all. $48. Let's go. Adam Clayton won that one and a first purchase. Thank you so much. That was auction number 7. Oh, pulling the other givey. Who's going to win that givey? Cash Canvas. Any Colonial Republic of Texas. Colonials. I make Republic of Texas. Yes. The $2. Let me run the $2 first. Let me run that 2. Someone wanted me to run the North Carolina 2. Here you go. North Carolina $2 bill. Let's buck and go this. And then I'll look for Tennessee and I'll look for the Republic of Texas. I know I have a Republic of Texas at least graded. I thought I might have one in that stack. We'll look right after this. It's a state of North Carolina $2 bill. Check that out. October 6, 1861. It is a good looking note right there. Look at that back. That back is just fire. Not a lot of damage to it. Not any damage to it. It is number 62 too. Check that out. Number 62. 1861. This is an early issue state of North Carolina $2 bill. Man, this is a grader right here. I'm telling you. Get up there. Constance is in. Rustic Metals is in. Keep going, y'all. Definitely paid more than that for it. It's a great looking bill in some great shape. Just very nice. All the printing on there. Get a little up close. You got a nice signature. No paper burn from the signature, which makes it even more awesome. Daddy Warbuck is in. Get in there, y'all. Look at that back. Ooh, not a stain. Ooh. Good looking North Carolina note. Very good looking. Daddy Warbuck is back in for 50. Get in there, y'all. Will pay to the bearer $2 in the treasury on or before January 1st, 1866. Decamp's holding strong. Decamp, thank you, sir. That is auction number 8. Congratulations. All right, I need to look for a Tennessee and I need to look for my Republican Texas. All right, let me do that real quick here. I'll just go ahead and kind of flip and show. I did show the state of North Carolina 20, showed the Arkansas bills I got. Let's just flip past them. Got the Cape Fear. If anyone wants Cape Fear, I got this one marked at 350, but make me an offer. Offers are definitely going to count today, y'all. I'm not going to ignore your offers. Here's the Confederate States 10, the only Confederate I got that one marked at 200. Here's the state of Mississippi 10. I got this one at 175. I got the blue one at 175 as well. Here's Bank Cape Fear $4. Here, I'll just go ahead. Let me find the Tennessee. I'm pretty sure I got a Tennessee. Give me just a second. Then I'll flip through the rest of them. I think it's West Tennessee, if I remember right. Got a Merchants Bank 3. State of Louisiana, Lexington. Oh, I may not. Oh man, I'm wrong. I am wrong. I do not have. I thought I still had it, but I don't. But let's find that. I do have a graded one, a graded Texas. Give me just a second here. I'm gonna start a giveaway and give me just a second to find that graded Texas. So starting that givey. Starting that givey right now. I do have a couple of graded Confederate states. I'll break those out. Oh, let's see here. I'll put these down here. Go through my graded pile. State of North Carolina. There's a Confederate 5. There's a Confederate 10. There we go. There's the Treasury warrant. Searsport to New Haven, Connecticut. Here, we'll flip through all this. We're gonna flip through all this after because I think you guys might enjoy that. Here's the Texas note I have. It's a Texas Treasury warrant. It's a 10. It's graded in a very choice new 64. I got it marked at $500. Legacy currency grading has, there's no comments on it. Make me an offer. I do have a lot of room to play on this one. So, the Texas person, if you're in here, make me an offer. No offer will be ignored. I gotcha. Sorry. You did say Republic of Texas. My bad. No, that's not your bad. That's my bad. So, anyway, I'll go ahead and run it one time for. I'll take a little bit of money off. I think it's still a good deal at this price. 400 bucks. So Texas Treasury warrant is the state of Texas. Yeah, no, yeah, thank you. No, you did say Republic. My bad. Very choice new 64. Don't find it that often. I knocked 100 bucks off. If anyone's interested in it, let me know. Three, two, one, bam. All right. Not a problem. Let's check out what I got for the Confederates. So here you go. Here's a nice 1861 Confederate States of America contemporary counterfeit in a net 15. I got that one marked at 150. Canceled repair pieces added. The star right here, Andrew Pat, 1800. 1800 bucks on that bad boy. And that's the lowest I ran it. And that is honestly the lowest I'll go for this one. I have a couple of people sniffing. Oh, you're funny. Dr. Drew, I forget. Um, you know what? Let's see here. I think we got enough people in the room. Here's an 1861 Confederate States of America. It's a contemporary counterfeit. I got this one marked at 150. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. Actually, I should have known that. I thought I saw it somewhere. Here you go. Here's an opportunity to own a Confederate States of America contemporary counterfeit for dirt cheap. I'm going to go ahead and buck and go it. Let's do it. Dollar and go. Contemporary States or Confederate States of America contemporary counterfeit. This thing is choice. It is a 15 net. It's been repaired. It's got that. So this is how the North helped win the Civil War. They went ahead and got their they went ahead and counterfeited the currency, and in the process of doing so, it ruined their economy. So a nice little piece of history, and definitely at the right price at the start of a dollar and go, and that's $63. Daddy Warbucks, D Kemp is in. Daddy Warbucks is back in. D Kemp is back in. Telling you guys, tonight might be the night for deals and steals. The way I'm feeling. Get in there, y'all. Wild Bill came in at 86. Keep going. I have $150 marked on it. It's going for 86 now, 91. Let's try to get me up near the century mark. Let's have a little fun tonight. Fezzy's feeling froggy. Fezzy feeling froggy Monday. It doesn't sound good as Friday. Daddy Warbucks won that one. Congratulations, my friend. That was auction number 9. And that was fun. Man, that was fun. All right, let's take a look. Here's another one. Yeah, great grab. Here's an 1863 Confederate States of America, an extremely fine 40 T60. Very nice looking bill. Look at that back. That back is fire. That back is fire. It has been canceled. There are the cancel marks, and it does say it on there. This one's 170. Man, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared to buck and go it, but you know what? I'm going to try one more of these. Hopefully, I do well. I'm hoping I do good. Ooh, boy. All right, here we go. We're going to do it. I'm going to do it. There's 46 people in here. We're going to go ahead and dollar and go. It's an 1863 Confederate States of America. It has been canceled. You can see the cross cancel in there. There's also cancellation right there, the mark of death. It's an extremely fine 40. Check out that fire back. You can see the cancellation marks. You can see what price I had on it, 170. Let's try to get it up there. Let's at least get me to 100 bucks. I'd appreciate that. It is a Confederate State 5. Nice looking bill, even with the cancellation marks. Nice little piece of history right here. Wild Bill's in. Keep going, chat. $89. We're dripping. We're dripping at 89. He's back in at 95. Keep going. Look at the back. Oh, that's a fire back. Just a hell of a bill. Wild Bill's hanging on. He's hanging on. $101. Keep going. Extremely fine 40. Get up close and personal with it. I like the visionettes in there. Wild Bill won that auction. Congratulations, my friend. That was auction number 10. Auction number 10. All right. I'll flip through the rest of the Confederates, then we'll go through the stack underneath. And anyone want any Rancies? I do have a few Rancies left. I got a couple of new bills I'd like to show off, but this is not only my show, but your show. You guys tell me what you're looking for. Here's an 1862, 1863 Confederate States of America and about uncirculated 50 EPQ. Bam. Check it. 450 for that bad boy. I can run this one time for a low if anyone's interested, or make me an offer on that one. Any South Carolina fans in here? Here's an interim note, 1872 interim, in an about Unc 55. It is not a remainder. It was actually signed by the state treasurer. I got that one marked at 300, but you know what? For tonight, I will mark it down a little bit more. Why don't we go ahead and do this? Why don't we do 250 on this one? How's that sound? 250. Start that auction. All right, it's a nice interim note. It is signed, actual signature. It is about uncirculated 55. This is awesome. Think about how long this has been around. 1872, y'all. Look at that back. If anyone's interested in it, let me know. If 250 is a little high and we're close, just say, hey, man, would you take this, Fezzy? And I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to think about it, or I'm going to say, hell yeah, my friend. So that was pretty cool. All right, here's another Confederate 10. It's another contemporary counterfeit. So again, the contemporary counterfeits help win that war. This one I got marked for 300. It's a little bit of a nicer bill. Here's a very nice contemporary counterfeit in a choice Frick 30, very fine 35. I got that one marked for 350, or make me an offer. Here's a Bank of Lewiston, Pennsylvania, in a very fine 30. I got that one marked at 150. But you know what? For tonight only, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and dollar and go. As soon as I can figure out how to hit the start auction button, there you go. Dollar and go. It's a Bank of Lewiston out of Pennsylvania. 1830s, 1840. This is not a remainder. It's actually signed and filled out. Looks like December 14th, 1846, and a very choice 30. Look at that back. And that's fire. That's a good looking bill. I wanted 150 on it. You guys tell me what you think it's worth. Let's try to get me close to that 150 mark. It's signed. Oh my God, Daddy Warbucks are gonna. I was gonna say, don't let Daddy steal it. Keep going, y'all. It is from the 1840s, y'all. Look at that signature. R.F. Ellis. That's a good looking bill. Oh my God, Daddy Warbucks, you stole it from me, my friend. Congratulations. That was auction number 11. Yeah, all right. All right. I can't be bucking and going stuff that cheap. Whoo, doggy. All right. Yeah, I know, right? Here you go, North Carolina, 1862 in a 53. I got that one marked at 160. Oh man. All right. You know what? I'm going to try it one more time with this one. I'm a little scared, but I'm going to do it. I have it again. I have it marked at 150 or 160. You see that? I'm going to go ahead and try one more time with the Panda Disney. How you doing, fan? We're going to buck and go this one and see how we do. One last time. One last buck and go. Let's see if we can get it up there. This is a state of North Carolina, $5, 1862. Fundable only it. Whatever you can read that. I can't read it. My eyes are hurting. It's a 53 choice uncirculated. Or it's a 53. It's not choice uncirculated. It's a 53. About uncirculated. Jesus. Yes, you know it is Monday. That's for sure. But check it out. Look at the visionettes on there. Oh my goodness. It's definitely worth more than 50 bucks. Get it up there, y'all. This is a gorgeous looking note. It's graded for you. We got the grading done for you. I mean, it is just a phenomenal looking bill. It is July 1st, 1862. David Crow. Wow. Oh, fan, I'll have to check. I got to be honest, I haven't been on my email for a while, but I'll definitely check it out. Or I'll have to give you my number so you can text me. That was auction number 12. I'll check after the show, fan. Here's a Phoenix National Bank out of Lexington, Kentucky. Now, cool thing about this one is that I got this one at a premium at 1,500. The reason is there's only 5 known with this back. This is a fine 12. This is the only one graded with PCGS. It is one of 11 total from 1882 known. And again, only one of five with that back. I got it marked at 1500 if anyone's interested. If anyone wants to, you know, let's make a deal. Here's a Citizens National Bank out of New Haven, Connecticut, in a 66 PPQ. I got this one marked at 325. It is a top pop. 325 or make me an offer. It is a remainder. I do have a Searsport Maine. It's a remainder. Check that out, man. A superb gem unk 67. Bam. I got that one marked at 450 if anyone's interested in that one. Or again, make me an offer. Fezzy is feeling froggy. Here's another cool set I picked up. Got any Black Eagles? I have a couple of graded. I may have a raw. We'll take a look for those yet. Those stamps I bought. What stamps, Morgan? I'm sorry, I don't remember selling stamps. Um, they do not. Here is a Nebraska Omaha City. Yeah, no problem. Nebraska Omaha City Western Exchange Fire and Marine Insurance Company. Bishop Hill Colony. Bishop Hill Colony was a big time colony back in the day. You get the 64 one. You get the 60. Sorry, it took me a minute to figure. Like I said, it's Monday. You get the $2 bill. The $2 bill is harder to find. It's also in a choice uncirculated 64. And check out the numbers too. All of them are 775. Here's the $3, the very rare to find. And this one's the even harder to find, $3 and a 64. And here's the 64 and a $5. So I would like to keep the set together. If I kept the set together, I would do 2,600. And if I pieced them out, it's 750, 650, 550, and 450. Like how that works out, about $100 less each. If anyone's interested in that, let me know. Very cool set. Couple more to go through, and then I will you know what? I'll save these for later, and we're gonna look for Black Eagles next. So give me just a second here. I'm gonna move this out of my way. Duh. Black Eagles, Black Eagles. I know I have some graded Black Eagles. I might have some raws. Let me see. I do. There's one. Yep. So I only got one raw Black Eagle. I got it marked at 250 bucks. Here it is. This is the only raw Black Eagle I got. It is Napier and McClung. It's a harder one to find. Again, I got it marked for 250. I will run it one time for the person asking for the Black Eagle. I can run it for 225. 225 on this Black Eagle. 225 on this nice Napier and McClung Black Eagle. It's got some folds. It's got a few wear lines in it, but otherwise it is a gorgeous looking, very nice mid-grade or mid-level Black Eagle. If whoever's asking for this Black Eagle, just let me know. If 225 is too much, throw out an offer. I will listen to all offers. Are you looking for graded? Here, I thought these were cool. Me and my son were opening up some of Topps Allen and Ginters. And we got a couple of the state bird cards. I don't know if anyone wants me to buck and go one of these. I'd be more than happy to. So anyone from Missouri in here, I'd buck and go that for you. I thought this one was neat. Here's the Hawaii state bird card. Again, this is from the new Allen and Ginter series of Topps. You know, I got the Iowa state bird. I thought this one was cool with the lighthouse, the Biloxi lighthouse. If there's any Mississippi fans in here. And then finally, and I've been debating this one, Eagle Beach in Aruba. I've been to that beach. It's very nice. If anyone is interested in that, just something I thought I'd show you guys real quick. But anyway, back to the fun stuff. Let's see here. I will flip through a few more things and then maybe we'll move on to some Rensies because I feel like we need to go through some of those tonight. We're getting close to. Oh, that's the other thing. I don't know if you haven't read the show notes, I said in my show notes for any purchases for any total amounts over 50, I will upgrade to priority shipping for free to make sure it gets to you by Christmas. And I will probably package it third or Tuesday to go out on Wednesday. So if I do that, it should get to you on time. Here's a Bank of the Union one. Oh, this is a set. I forgot about that. Here you go. Here's the Bank of the Union one out of DC. Oops. There's the back and the front. I got the Bank of the Union one out of DC. I got the Bank of the Union 5 out of DC. And I got the Bank of the Union 3 out of DC. So three-piece set. I would like to get. I know the 5 is worth 120. I'd like to get at least 300 for it if anyone's interested. 3 notes, 1 money. You know what? I'll do it for 250 tonight. I'll do it for 250. Why not? Here you go. 3 notes, 1 money, 250. 250 bucks. You get the 1, you get the 3, you get the 5. Here are the backs to all of them. There's the 3 back. There's the 1 back. Wild Bill is in. He swiped quick. And there's the 5. Very good looking note. That is a steal, buddy. That is a steal. Congratulations. Let me rubber band that up and let me run a giveaway too while I'm doing that. Thank you so much. That was lucky number 13. We're going to start that Gibby. That's Gibby number 5. Very sweet pickup. Congratulations. Oh, let's see here. That is auction number 13. All right. Here's a Merchants and Planners Savannah 5. If anyone's interested in that, I got it marked for 200. I'll get back into this. I'm looking to buck and go a few things here in just a second, y'all. So hang out with me. Here's a nicer 3 out of DC, 1852. I got that one marked at 175. I'd be willing to run this one for cheapy cheap. How about we run this one? Look at that. For you, Wild Bill, I'll run it for I think this would go good with that set. What do I have it at? You know what? I'm gonna start off really cheap for you, buddy. I'm gonna go 125. How's that? I'm gonna knock 50 bucks off for you. 50 bucks off. I'm not pressuring you to buy it though. I just thought, hey, this one's another Merchants Bank out of DC. It's got nice blast white paper, got 1756 up there. It's 1852. I just thought it was cool. Look at that. 100 bucks. I'll do it for you for 100. I'll do it for you for 100. Let it run. We'll do it one more time for 100 bucks. Now, as I warn everyone, this is an auction house, y'all. Someone might jump in, so I'm gonna go ahead and run it for a while for 100 bucks. Get in there. Very nice bill. It's got signatures on it. So cool. Actually, I'll slow down my talking for you too. I'm gonna sit here like this, sip some alcohol. Congratulations, buddy. Thank you so much. See, that's how it's done. You make me an offer, and I'll say, yeah, you know what? I can do it for that. That sounds cool. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Here's the state of Louisiana Lazy 5. These are pretty cool. Any Louisiana fans in here? I got this one marked at 175. This one's a pretty neat back. What are you guys looking for? I'm flipping. I'm just kind of flipping through some stuff. But if there's something you guys want to see, just shout it out. I'll try to get to it. Here's a Bank of Lexington, North Carolina 5. This is in really good shape. I got that one marked at 125. Very nice looking note. Here is a Merchants Bank out of North Carolina. Another one, Merchants and Planners. Got that one marked at 200. Here's a Citizens Bank again out of Louisiana. If there are any Louisiana fans in here, I can run this one at, I got that at 225. I'd come down on this one quite a bit if you're interested. It is a, I think it's a remainder. It looks like a remainder. And then I got this Bank of Greensboro, Georgia, $5 bill. This is a Greensboro, Georgia one. I got that one marked at 200 if anyone's interested. Let's see here. I got this Albany 10, Bank of the Interior, Albany 10. Apparently, these two people right here just went ahead. Back in the day, anyone could make a bank and anyone could make their own money. And that's exactly what these people did. I got that one marked down to 250 if anyone's interested. I don't have a lot of wiggle room on this one, but if you're really interested and you really need it for your collection, let me know. All right. So let's see here. I got a few North Carolinas. I'm going to go ahead and buck and go and see how they do. So let's buck and go some of these North Carolinas. Oh, not these ones. These ones are cool. So here you go. Here's a 5 cent. 5 cents kind of hard to get. Look at this paper, man. Look at that paper. It's so nice. Usually I save these for my Friday so, but I'm gonna go ahead and give one of them a try, see how we do. Dollar and go. Dollar and go on a 5 center. It's a Raleigh, North Carolina 5 center, number 406. Wild Bill's in for $1. It's definitely worth more than $1 if it goes for $1. Ooh, I was gonna say, man, I can't run the rest of them. I was gonna run the rest of them. We'll go straight into the rinsies after this, boy. It's a good looking note. 1860. Well, no, it's not 1866. What date is this one? 1863. It's an 1863. Wild Bill's still in. He's holding strong at $12. He's still in at 15. Someone's bidding. Keep going, y'all. Definitely paid more than that. It's North Carolina. It's from 1863. Keep going, y'all. Signed. This is gradable right here. I would totally send this off for grading. I'm actually thinking about taking some of them from grading. Look at that back. Look at that back. It's a nice back. No burn. You get the little squiggle from the other note. Wild Bill picked that one up. All right. Congratulations. Oh, Gibby's getting selected. Who's going to win that, Gibby? And Wild Bill took down the Gibby too. Congrats, my friend. That is you got a twofer. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and run the 10 cent. I'm going to go ahead and give this 10 cent a try. We'll run the 10 and we'll run one of the 25s. So dollar and go. We're bucking and going. State of North Carolina 10 cent from 1862. This is a gorgeous looking note. Look at that. Look at the paper quality. Not a lot of ooh, okay. There were a couple pinholes. I'm sorry, I didn't see those. There's one right there, and it looks like I can't tell. That one doesn't look like a pinhole. That one's a pinhole, but that one's just a weak spot in the paper. Very nice looking bill, though. State of North Carolina 10 cent. The fractionals are a little bit harder to come by in these. Definitely worth more than $7. Get in there, y'all. State of North Carolina 10 cent. It is signed. It is a good looking note. Definitely worth more than 13. Keep going. Keep going. This is a $50, $60 note all day. We'll pay number, what is it? 699? No, that's 697. So number 697, still kind of a cool number. Receivable and payment of all public dues. Just think 10 cents was a lot of money back then. It was like, what, five, $600 now? I'm kidding, but you get the drift. Wild Bill's in 23. Keep going. Like I said, $50, $60 note all day. Oh, that was just some schmutz on there. Okay, good. I was like, man, that looked weird. Wild Bill, nice pickup. That was auction number 16. All right, I'm gonna try one of the 25 cent. So we'll try this one, and then we'll do one more, and we'll see how they do, and then we'll move on to something else. Here you go. Here's a 25 cent, 1863. It'll go good with that collection that's been going around. There's the back. Man, that looks. I can't tell if that almost looks like there's some printing there. It's not staining. It almost looks like a print of some kind, but I can't tell. Anyway, fucking go. As soon as I hit the start button, dollar and go. Get in there. It's a 25 cent out of the state of North Carolina from 1863. Very nice looking bill. Very looks like it's really well centered. I mean, they used to cut these by candlelight, so that's pretty cool. That was just a piece of crap on the thing. There are no holes in this one, no folds. Very good looking paper. Super nice. And I don't know, man, that looks that's not staining. That almost looks like a print of some kind, but I cannot tell. Our pink is in. Keep going, y'all. This is a good looking 25 cent. And it's one of the benefits of living in North Carolina. I can get some cool North Carolina stuff. I'm telling you. Keep going, chat. Keep going. It's a good looking bill. State of North Carolina, 25 cent. We'll pay the bearer January. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Man, I'm starting to babble. That was auction number 17. Congratulations. Congrats on that one. All right. I'm going to run one of these two. We'll do here, I'll let you guys pick. So I'm just going to say top. They're both 25 cents, same 25 cents. I'm going to just show them and just say top or bottom. You guys pick top or bottom, T or B, top, top, bottom, two tops. All right. We'll do the top one. Top. All right. Here you go. So you get this cool. This is made off of a $3 bill. Looks like they started filling it out, but here you go. It's a 25 cent, same one as the last one. It's an 1863. These things do command much of a little bit more of a premium. You saw what the last one went for. Dollar and go. Get in there, y'all. It's got that cool $3 back. It was printed on the back of $3 paper. They started running out of paper, so they started consuming all the other bills that they had. And this one is really nice. Really nice. You get the back with the threes. You get the front. I mean, this is grading material all day right here, y'all. Man, I hope you guys get this graded. This thing is such a nice looking note. I definitely paid up for it too. Our pink is in. Keep going. Keep going. This is a nice one. You don't find too many of these ones running around. They are out there, but they're not. Ooh, our pink. Congratulations. That was auction number 18. All right. Let's see here. I mean, hell, I might as well keep going. Here's a 50 cent right here. We'll just go ahead and go with the 50 cent. Look at the back. There's the front. I've already gone this far. Why don't we just go ahead and dollar and go this one too? We're bucking and we're going. We are bucking and going. This is a 50 cent. Yes, I will. Spooby, I will break those out next. I'm going to buck and go a couple more things, and we're going to go back into the Rensies and we'll buck and go a bunch of them. I have got some surprises for you with those tonight. First of all, I got more coming. Second of all, I have some 250th anniversaries that are, well, let's just say you're only going to get them from me. So there you go. There's the back. There's the front. Gorgeous looking bill. Terry's in. Keep going. Keep going, y'all. Definitely worth more than $27. This is a $60, $70 note all day. We're getting in there. Oh, Terry, nice pickup. Auction number 19. Congratulations. All right, one more, and then we'll go to the Rensies. So we'll go ahead and buck and go. Which one do I want to buck and go? That's 1863. That's 18. We'll do the 1863 one. I'm going to move these out the way because I need to make some room for the other stuff. Here you go. Look at this one. Nice. Funny thing about those Second Amendment ones, I have exactly 3 left and I cannot source them anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna say that right now. The Second Amendment ones are hard for even me to track down. My supplier told me they ran out. But here you go. State of North Carolina, $1. I'm gonna go ahead and buck and go this one. Dollar and go. This is number 592. Good looking bill. Got the visionette up there. Pay to the bearer on demand. This is an 1863. It's a dollar. It is a North Carolina dollar. Look at that back. Man, look at the front. I mean, seriously, no pinholes, no tears, no rips. This thing looked like it was just, sitting in someone's book, just being loved and admired. And I guess there's a little tiny quarter tear right there, but I mean, seriously, other than that, it's our pink nice pickup. That was auction number 20. All right, so people want to see the Rensies. I don't want to break those out next. Now I do have another artist if anyone's interested. Um, so what I normally do with these Rensies is I'm going to bring them up here. I'm going to flip through them, and all I want you guys to do is say run. And if you say run, I'll run it. I do have more coming for my Friday show, but like I said, I'm going to flip through. I already got to run. Here you go. Here you go. Here we go. All right. I already got a run. I got the Joker right here. This is a Joker. If you don't know who Renzi is, I'm going to try to explain it while we're running the first auction. Renzi's an underground street artist. Some people think he's Banksy. He used to paint on the side of buildings. And there's the signature right there. Used to paint on the side of buildings. Said, you know what? I'm sick and tired of my stuff being destroyed. I want people to enjoy it. So he started making these Seekly print. And if Vanna Disney's in here, I'm sure she's going to correct me. Bills and on and these are legit $2 bills. Wow, Bill took that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 21. So we started printing this on $2 bills, and these are just amazing works of art. All right. Next one I have here is the Nightmare Before Christmas. This is a good looking one too. Life is fun, good scare. If anyone's interested in that, just say run it. Check this out. This is a Star Wars one, and he did do concept cards. All right, I will run it. So I'm gonna do a quick explanation, then we'll run it. So this is a Star Wars one, signed by the artist. Here's his concept card, signed by the artist and numbered. This one is numbered 68 to 99. Just so you know, it looks a little flat, but it's actually what they call diamond dust. So in my light, it looks really sparkly. So what we're gonna do is this is whoops, still got that number on there. This was a failed payment. So I'll take that off first. And we are going to buck and go it. You get two notes, one money, dollar, and go. We're a bucking and we're a going. So you get the concept card, which is numbered 68 to 99. You get the bill. This is the concept card. Here's the bill you're going to get. You're going to get the exact bill, not numbered, but still really cool. So you're going to get the card and the bill together. I'll run the Nightmare Before Christmas one next, I promise. So get in there, y'all. You get two items. Look at that. His concept and the actual. Very cool. Wild Bill's in at 44. Keep going, y'all. This is an awesome set, and that is dirt cheap. Normally, the bill alone goes for 44. Oh, my goodness. He got it. Wild Bill, congratulations. Very good pickup. That was auction number 22. All right. Nightmare Before Christmas, I heard. Let's do that one. Here you go. Nightmare Before Christmas. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and we're a going. Come with us and you will see. Look at the colors on that. Oh man. I'm just going to do a slow buy so you guys can just take in the beauty of this bill. It is signed by the artist himself. You got, what is it, Jack Skellington? You got the whole crew there. Life is fun with a good scare. Just a very nice looking note. Brawl's in. Brawl's hanging on strong at 37. It's a gorgeous piece of art. Some people think this guy is Banksy too. If you know who Banksy is, and he's the one that had the painting in the Smithsonian sold for 1.4 million, then shredded itself right after it sold. That was pretty neat. I had one of those bills. Brawl, nice pickup. That was auction number 23. Congratulations. I actually had one of those bills, and it's very cool. I'm trying to secure another one. I like this one. This one's pretty neat. So check this out. So obey the force, the galaxy's future depends on it. I mean, it's two bills, two $2 bills. They do come together. It does make a nice panorama. They are signed by the artist. I would show you, but I really don't want to take it out because it's a pain in the butt to put it back in. So what we're going to do is we're going to dollar and go this one. I'm just going to go ahead and run it. I know no one said run, but I'm going to run it. So you get the entire Star Wars clan. You get Chewbacca, you get Boba Fett, you get Obi-Wan Kenobi, the old Alex Guinness, R.I.P. my friend. You get Han Solo. He did shoot first. I don't care what anyone says. You got R2D2. You got Darth Vader. I have to say I do like what's his name, Hayden Christensen. You got Luke. You got Leia. Yeah, you know what's going on there. You got C3PO. You've got Yoda. Real Yoda, not baby Yoda. Get in there, y'all. Two notes, one money. It's a Renzi note. It's a good looking note. You look at all those colors. This thing will look good in a panorama on your wall. I'm telling you. Very nice looking note. Next Gen History's in. These are gorgeous. Keep going, y'all. Terry's in. Keep going. This is a rinse, y'all. Let's do a slow buy. Let's see if I can keep it into focus. Check this out. All the characters. It does line up. I'm telling you, trust me on that one. I do have a set myself. I have it somewhere on my wall. You got the stormtrooper. They can't hit anything. I swear they don't know how to use blasters. Wild Bill's in. Wild Bill with the pickup. Congratulations. That was auction number 24. These would make great stocking stuffers too. All right, here you go. Life is beautiful. I've got a couple of these left. And the cool thing about these ones is this is number 308 out of 1776. If you want me to run it, just say run. I do have a couple of them. I got that one. Here's another one. That one's 309. Oh, here's one of my 3 Second Amendments. If there's any Second Amendment fans in here, I got exactly three of these left, and I cannot source them anymore. I thought so. Run it. I will run one. I'm going to run it. Oh boy, here we go. Dollar and go. You get Elmer Fudd. You get Yosemite Sam. You get the right to bear arms, a well regulated. Oh, God, I can't even read tonight. I'm just going to go ahead and just show the bill and slow down my talk. You get Yosemite Sam. You get Elmer Fudd, Wabbit season, duck season, Elmer season. You get the right to bear arms on there. It's a good looking note. It is signed by the artist. Even though it's not limited edition, this one's harder to come by. I haven't been able to source too many of them. These things are selling fast and furious. David's in. Keep going, y'all. It's a good looking note. Brett Cass is in. I'm just going to sit it right here and let you guys enjoy the look of it. It's just, I love the colors. I like the artwork. I'm just really into the artwork. It's just a very nice looking note. Kevin's was lurking. Hey, Kevin, I just noticed where you're from, man. Went to college up that way. I think I put something on your little sheet. It was go Rams. That's all I have to say. All right, I got one more here to run. We're going to go ahead and run this one. Right to bear arms. I'll go ahead and run this one. This is the last one I have in this stack. I might have one. I'm going to hope. Yeah. Yeah, right. Well, we got our freaking coach. I'm excited now with what's his name, Mora. Get in there, y'all. Second Amendment. This is the second to the last one I got left. I'll have to track down the other one, but get in there. Get in there. These are running low. Can't find them anymore. Can't. My source doesn't have any. I'm hoping they get them back in, but we'll find out. In the meantime, I'm not sure if there's going to be available any at least this year. We'll see. But look at that. You got Elmer Fudd. You got Yosemite Sam. I like Yosemite Sam. He was always pretty funny. Elmer Fudd was also funny. You got the well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. Oh. Brett Cass is in. Brett, nice pickup. Whew. Man, I need to go get some water. I'm talking too much. You know what's funny is at work, I'm always accused of being too quiet. I'm going to run a giveaway while I go grab my water and I'll keep talking. Get in that giving. My coworkers always give me a hard time. They're like, man, you never talk. I said, yeah, you should see me on my Whatnot show. I don't shut up. And they laugh. I laugh and die a little inside. Oh, all right. Anyone in Superman? I got a Superman note. I'll run one of these if you guys say run it. Got a couple of Supermans, it looks like. You know what? I'm going to run one. I'm just going to run one. We're bucking and going. Going into bucking. It's like I tell people these would make great stocking stuffers for that Superman or that special person in your life. I mean, I would love to have been a kid and wake up to one of these in my stocking. I mean, I don't. I guess older children, maybe not a 5-year-old, because they'd break it out and want to play with it and touch it. And these things definitely need to stay in the case. This would be something. I've got something. One of these, or David Crow, nice pickup. That was lucky number 27. Congratulations. Let's see here. Got a couple more if someone wants me to run another one. I'll leave one out and we'll move on to the next stack. I do have a couple of stacks here. Let's see here. I got a couple of Mickeys. I got that one. Got that one's pretty cool. Any Messi fans? I got a Messi one. Oh, got a Life is Beautiful. This one is numbered. Got it. Same Bolt. Run Messi. All right, I'll run Messi. Give me just a second. Ooh, I got a Pele too. I'll keep Pele down there. All right, I heard run Messi, so let's give Messi a run. The only Messi I got, y'all. The only Messi I got. I do have Usain Bolt. I'll run. I'll show you that one. Yeah, right there, Usain Bolt. You can kind of see him. Here you go. This is Lionel Messi. I'm not a big. I'm not a big. Well, football is a European say fan. I am an American football fan. Go Broncos. But here you go. Here's a Messi. Lionel Messi. No, look at that. Messi 2022. 222 of these are made. This is number 146. This is number 146. Only 222 of these were made. Get in there. This is the only one I got too. Messi is one of the greatest footballers of all time. Look at the saying, you have to fight to reach your dreams. Life is beautiful. Messi holding up, I'm assuming that's the World Cup. It's a gorgeous looking note. You got Messi 2022 on the back. You got 146 at 222. Very nice looking note. Gorgeous, gorgeous, as I like to say. BS 806 took that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 28. Nice pickup. All right, here's the Pele. Someone wants the Pele. I only have one of these. This one is not numbered. So we're going to run this one dollar and go. Bucking and yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. We're bucking and going. We're going at a bucking. You got Pele. Everyone knows who Pele is. Even I know who Pele is. That awesome kick of his life. The beautiful game. I like how he turned it up a bit. Love what you're doing. Very nice looking note. Yes, there were only 300. I've had two of them. I've sold them both. Terry, nice pickup. Congratulations. That was auction number 29. I'm working on securing another one, but it's going to take me a little bit of time. All right. Next on the list is you have the fastest man alive, Usain Bolt. The sky has no limit. Follow your dreams. I've seen so many things, so many videos of him doing cool stuff with people. You're welcome. He from everything I've seen, he was a great sportsman. We'll go ahead and dollar and go this one. We're gonna buck and go the Bolt. Fastest man alive. Sky has no limits. Follow your dreams. Usain Bolt. Look at that green flash. All the beautiful colors and artwork. I have no idea what is he doing. He's eating a three. I don't know what that means. I'm sure that signifies 2008. Oh no, he's the gold medal. That's what he's doing. He's chewing on the gold medal. Man, see, there's certain things like the space one. The space one was funny. I had one for Space Force, and it took me, and I've had that for a while. And I showed it off and realized that the Enterprise, with two of the Enterprises, Terry, nice pickup. Congratulations. That was auction number 30. Two of the Starship Enterprises were in there. Never noticed it before. I got so geeked out, I went ahead and saved one for me. All right, again, I'll do the flippy flip. If you see, you're welcome anytime. I'll do a quick flippy flip. Columbian Expo. I do not, unfortunately. I do have a Chicago. I might have a Chicago World's Fair, but not Columbian Expo. Again, now we're at the point where if you see something you want me to run, just say run it and I'll run it. So here's a Life is Beautiful. This one is number 45 of 66. This is like I said, this is his original artwork. No, I do not, Dave. Sorry about that. Um, Pretty cool. Again, this is a 45 of 66. This is a ode to the first responders. So if you have any first responders in your life, this might be a good little gift for them. You got Spider-Man, you got Batman, you got the crosses. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I'm trying to think. Check out Vehicle City. I thought he might have had some, but I'm not 100% sure. And I think he's running tonight. So this is pretty cool. Again, if you see one that you want me to run, just say run it. Everyone loves Disney. So here's a nice Disney one, the Disney Love one, signed by the artist. Good looking note. No one wants to run that one, huh? Here's the 100th anniversary of Walt Disney. This one's pretty cool. 100 Years of Magic. Here is a Life is Beautiful with Mickey and Minnie. Very nice looking note. Here's a 90th anniversary of Mickey Mouse, all the different types of Mickeys. All right, no go there. So here, why don't we go to some 250th anniversary ones? Check this out. I have got a special treat. If money didn't exist, would you still chase your dream? This is the semi-quincentennial bill. 63 to 76. 76 there, 76 there. You got 76 there, but I'm going to show you something even more special. Yeah, I can do that. I'll do it right after I show this. So here you go. Same bill. Money didn't exist. Would you still chase your dreams? Or I'm going to show you something. Look at that. That's 76 to 76 with 76 there, 76 there. You're fully loaded with 76s. This one is going to come at a premium next gen. I expect big money for this one. This is the last one. Last one. I need some love for this one. I'm going to tempt y'all with it. But here's the other cool thing. I got 73. Well, here. There's 74. There's 75, 73, 72, 71. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with 76 to 76 yet. Here's the Life is Beautiful that someone wanted me to run. I'm going to go ahead. This is number 45 of 66. I'm going to go ahead and run this one first, and then we're going to talk about number 76 to 76. Dollar and go. Here you go. Get in there. Life is Beautiful. Number 45 is 66. Only 66 of these are going to be made, and that's what you're going to get right there is number 45 is 66. Swipey swipey. Swipey swipey. I tell you what, maybe what I'll do is for my Friday show, I might make that a buyer's giveaway. I'm totally considering that. 76 to 76 might become a buyer's giveaway. I'm gonna think about it. That might be an early Christmas gift for someone. Kevin's lurking. Nice. So, but in the meantime, I will run. I tell you what I will do. I think that's what I might do. I think that's what I might do with that one. I'm still debating it. But what I will do, oh, how about this? I got 74, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70, and then 66, 65, 64, and 63. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I will run any one of these. So just to see the cover, if someone wants the opportunity at 75, I'll run it. 75 next gen, I tell you what, I will run 75. Because this is the second to the last one. The second to the last one. This is Vehicle City's calling card, or it's his business card. If there's interest, I'll buck and go it. It is a fantasy note. This is Vehicle City's fantasy note. He only had 250 of this one and the Black Eagle left, and this is the only one I have left. I tell you what, let me buck and go this one. And then, for winter fun and vehicle, I'm gonna buck and go that one, and we're gonna take it. I'm gonna take him out to dinner. So here you go. This is number 75 of 76. 75 of 76. Dollar and go. You get the 1776 there. You get the 2026 there. If money didn't exist, would you still chase your dreams? Look at that. You get 76 there. You get 76 there. You got 76 there. You got a bunch of 76s on here. 250th anniversary is coming up. There are no more of these to be sourced. I have the last of them. There are none left. Get in there and swipety swipe on this one. This is the second to the last one, y'all. This is the second to the last one. You're getting number 75 of 76. Yeah, bunch of 76 next gen history. Nice pickup. Thank you so much. That was auction number 32. Congratulations. Anyone want me to run another one? I'll run another one. Like I said, I got I got a couple more. I can run 74, 70. Yeah, anytime. Jeremy Waugh, which one do you want? Do you want 74, 73? Just want me to run a random one? Does it matter to you? I mean, all of them are pretty cool. 74. All right, I got a request for 74. We'll run 74. Then I do have a couple other ones I'll show you. I do have a 74 out of 76 in the other one. So here you go. If money didn't exist, would you still chase your dreams? You getting 76 there, 76 down there, 76 right there. We're bucking and going. Dollar and go. Money didn't exist, would you still chase your dreams? Semi-quincentennial Renzi note. Only 76 were made. You're getting lucky number 74. There's a 76 there, 76 there. It's a good looking note. Man, we're almost upon the 250th anniversary of our country, y'all. This is freaking badass right here. This is a hell of a nice looking example. You got the Declaration of Independence signing. I love it. I love this build to death. I think it's one of the coolest ones that he has. David Crow, nice pickup. That was auction number 33. Congratulations. All right, let's see here. I do have other ones that are like it. It just has a different saying. We'll flip through those real quick. So check this out. Here's another set. Life is Beautiful. Now with this one, I do have 74. Oh, what's this one? This is Life is Beautiful. Here's another 74. Which one's that one? This is Declaration of Dreams. So I've got 74 of 74 for both Life is Beautiful and Declaration of Dreams. Anyone interested? I do not have the 76 on that one, but I do have the 74s. All right, I'll run. Let's see here. I will run the Life is Beautiful first, just so you can see them. I just want to show you both of them so you guys can make your pick. They're roughly the same kind of look. This one's a bigger picture with a different font. You get the idea. I'll run the Life is Beautiful first. We're going to go ahead and just dollar and go it. Dollar and go. Here you go. Life is Beautiful, 1776 to 2026. You get the 76 there. You get the 76 there. You get another 76 right there. This thing is just covered in 76s. Oh, it's worth more than $1, Chad. Don't do me dirty like that. I was going to say, you saw what the other ones were going for. Get in there. It's a good looking note. It's a good looking note. I've got exactly three of each one of this one and the next one left, and then you are done forever because we are at the end of the series. 250 years of America. Said you get the signing of the Declaration of Independence. It's a very good looking note. It is a very super high number, 74, 76. Terry got that one. Congratulations. That was auction number 34. Auction number 34. All right, Declaration of Dreams. Here's another one. This is the Declaration of Dreams. You get the American flag in the background. You get the 2026, 1776. This one doesn't have all the 76s, but still really cool. So we'll go ahead and dollar and go this one. We are bucking and we're going. We are a bucking and a going and a bucking. Get in there. Declaration of Dreams, semi-quincentennial. Very nice looking note. This is number 74 or 76. There are only two notes higher than this one. Signed by the artist. Oh, so nice. So nice. Jeremy Waz in. Keep going, chat. I love the artistry in his notes. I just love Love the artistry. And again, we're a semi-quincentennial coming up. Just a fine looking note. Keep going, chat. Chico's in. All right, Chico. Congratulations and a first purchase. All right, let's see here. I'm going to run a givey. And if there's something else you want to see, I got a couple other art notes I want to show you, but I do want to, I don't want to just take away from the actual currency. If you guys are looking for currency, we can definitely. I got a ton sitting here next to me. I got tons of graded. I got tons of, I got large size. I can show you guys the rest of the large size. I think I got them still sitting around here somewhere. Um, yeah, what are you looking for, chat? What are you looking for? So yes. So check this out. This is a different artist, similar vein. I can keep showing the art, Terry. Similar vein, but this one is Death New York City, and these are all limited to 100 prints. This one's number 41. It does come in this holder. I will admit I do pay up for these ones, but I think I'm going to try a couple buck and go and see how we do. Here's the cool thing about it. It does come with a certificate. It comes with a sticker and it comes with a plaque. Low serial number certificates, maybe with star notes. Oh man, I'll take a look. I don't have any low number star notes, but I think I do have some graded ones, and I may have some loose ones here. We'll take a look here in just a minute. Um, but old Kirk, keep me honest with that one. Don't let me forget. So anyway, you get the. So if you ever wanted to mount this into like a frame, you would get all three of these. Here, I'll show you an example. Like here's one I bought, and this one's actually for sale. It's up for about $250. But here's a Mickey one. Ooh, and I'm knocking everything. Oh, I was going to buck and go that. Hold on, I'll get to that next. Here's a Mickey one in a frame. It's on two $1 bills. So there's the sticker, there's the plaque, and there's the certificate. It's a very nice looking set. If someone wants this, I'd run it for 250 or best offer. Let me know. This one, on the other hand, I'm going to go ahead and do this one is kind of a teaser. We're going to go ahead and buck and go this one. I'm a little nervous to buck and go this one. This one's a little different. We're going to go ahead and dollar and go. So again, these ones are Death by New York City, a little bit of a different artist. They're limited 41 of 100, signed by the artist. It comes with the plaque. It comes with the sticker. It comes with the certificate. You get all of that together on that one. It comes with this nice thick acrylic holder. It came with it. I don't know if I would necessarily use this one, but still, it would be good if you were going to set it on a shelf. Just a unique piece of artwork. Corey Wu took that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 36. I'm going to flip through the others and we'll see. So this one was an interesting one. I'm not sure how else to explain it. But the other ones I think are a little bit cooler. If you see one you like, I'll go ahead and run it. So I'll do the same thing I told you with the Renzies. I'm going to do a quick flippy flip. So here's a Mickey Mouse. Sorry. Oh, geez. Here, just better to set them down. Do it this way. Here's a Mickey Mouse number. I'm assuming 52. Yeah, very good pickup. So here's I thought this one was cool. You got Buzz and Woody flying. This is 32. I think so, but I'm not 100%. There's a Joe Cool one. This looks like I think it's number 80. I got a couple more left to show. Oh, let's see here. I got this one here. I thought this one was neat. Whoa, man, I'm just dropping everything all of a sudden, aren't I? Woo! Get that back up there. Get that back up there. I thought this one was cool. Old Snoopy staring off. This is number 38. That one's kind of neat. Man, everything's just falling down. I'm gonna leave that one right there. But anyway, I got a couple more if you guys are interested. Low serial number. I'll remember. First things first. I said I was gonna buck and go this. I'm gonna buck and go it. This is a fantasy note. This is Fantasy note by Vehicle City. It is his call. It is his business card slash note. He only made 200 of these. He gave them out as giveaways. He sold them in his store. You can't find them anymore. This was lean, this was Team Lena with the educational series. Very cool looking. Excuse me. Getting a little hoarse there. There's his information on the back. It's the only $2, and again, made by the Cherry Banknote Company out of Fort Worth. If you know who Cherry is, great, great looking note. Cajun pepper with a first purchase. Congratulations. And you got that for a seal. I have seen these go for hundreds of dollars, to be honest with you. It was pretty funny. Thank you guys for the shares too, by the way. Okay. Low star. I gotta find. Let me look and flip through. Now, were you just looking for just yeah, the lazy deuce on the back? How much for the buzz one? You know what? If there's enough interest, I will buck and go it. Let me show it again. Gotta find it. I just sat it down. Where did you go? There it is. I know, right? So there's the Buzz and Woody. I will go ahead and buck and go it. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. I'm gonna be honest with you. I paid up for these. I mean, they're pretty nice. But I'm gonna try one more dollar and go. Let's get it up there, y'all. Dollar and go. Buzz and Woody are on the block. You get the stickers to go along with it. You get the note. It's signed by the artist. You get all this to go with it. You get the plaque. So if you want to mount this, you get to put that with your mounting. Get in there. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just going to slow by that. It is just so nice. Such gorgeous artwork. Daddy Warbucks is in. Keep going, y'all. Keep going. Definitely worth more than $58. These are limited. These are only limited to 100. They only made 100. Star note consecutives. Okay. Congratulations, Daddy Warbucks. That was auction number 38. I think I do have. Do you want, Steve, do you want graded or do you want loose? Yeah, I know, right? That was auction 38. Maybe both. I'll show you what I got graded first because I don't think I have too many low serial numbers loose, but I do have some interesting. I do have some interesting graded ones. I gotta here. Star notes. Hold on. Let me just pull the stars. I do have an entire set of that if anyone's interested, but got that star note right there. I got a consecutive pair right here. Here's another consecutive pair. Here's a 5. Here you go. That's a big boy right there. 1934 North Africa, World War II emergency issue star. Here's a 20, 1990 Federal Reserve. Here's a low serial number, but it's not a star. Oh, you know what I do have? And I'd be willing to buck and go this. It's not a low serial number star. However, it is a modern 20 if I can find it. I think I just set it out. I'll show you just a second. I got this too. But here, you want the consecutive. I'll show you. I got 2 of them. And again, I'm going to show you the prices, but you can make me offers. I am definitely into wheeling and dealing. So here you go. For this one, you get the 19, I think they're both the same type, just you get the 1963 and a 65 PPQ, you get 30 and you get 31. I have it marked at 350 or make me an offer. You're not going to insult me with your offer. The worst I can say is no. But I might say yes. I've been known to say yes for certain offers. So here's another set. Another 1513 star set, 39 and 40. I have that one marked at 250. That being said, I do the other one at 250 as well. They're the same. I- So let me know if that interests you. So either one, 250 or best offer. Well, what would it? So, Steve, tell me which one. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I mean, they're a nice consecutive pair, each one of them. And again, in a 65 PPQ, here I'll tempt you with this. I'll tempt you with this number. So I'll start this one at a. I think it's a very fair price, especially with the grade. It's $100 a note, and they're consecutive. There is a premium to be said for consecutives. Again, just trying to tempt you a little bit. You get 39 and 40, and they are, I mean, 00 to start. It's not low, low, but it is a lower. They are 1963s as well. All right, no problem. Let me know. Let me know. Um, so as far as other stars, just so you can see them, I do have this one right here. Oh, this is the low serial number one. Yeah, no problem, Steve. I figured I'd try to tempt you a little bit. This is number 534 and a 63. I got that one marked at 250, or again, make me an offer. I'm definitely willing to wheel and deal tonight. Here's a 1990 star, $20 bill in a 63 EPQ. Got that one marked at 130. I'd almost be willing to buck and go that one. I'm kind of thinking about it. Here's a 1934 North Africa World War II emergency. These ones are tough to get, and the price shows it at $500. You don't see too many that star North Africa's running around, and this one's a very fine 25. But let me know. I can definitely, we can definitely work out a deal on that one. Here's a 1953 C star note. This is, if I remember right, this is the key in a 64, and I got that one marked at 200. I think I'm too low on that one. I think someone actually told me I was way too low. But since I have it and since you saw it, I'd be willing to do it. Here's a 1923 Horsey. Nice horse blanket. I got that one marked at 470, or make me an offer. And then what I like, here you go. If anyone's looking for an entire set of graded um graded Hawaii's, you get the 65 EPQ1, you get a 25.5, you get a 2010, and you get the 20 mule and a 35. If you want them all, I would do it for $1,000. I don't have a lot of room to play on this because I think I'm priced way too cheap. And this one right here is a majority of that 1,000. So if anyone's interested in this, let me know. This is the only complete set of Hawaii's I got. I would like to keep them together, but if you want me to break them out individually, I'd be more than willing to do that. So just let me know on that one. What else you guys looking for? I'm gonna run another giveaway real quick. Let's run this givey right here. Dun, dun, dun. We can go back to art. I can buck and go this 20. Why don't I do that? It's a $20 star note. You know what? I'm gonna start at face and go. I'll do face and go. I don't know if I don't feel comfortable doing dollar and go. I'd hate for a $20 bill to go for $15, but I will do face and go. Ooh, not 250, 20. Face and go. It's a $20 bill. It's a star note. These don't come out of blah blah. I can't even speak anymore. You don't find these in circulation all that often. Most collectors snap these up pretty quick. Cajun Pepper's in. Oh my goodness, he's gonna get it for $20. Steve's in. Keep going, y'all. It is a star note. Star notes getting more rare. They're starting to find a way to not have to do stars. There is a little tiny fold up there that you can kind of see. Cajun Pepper's back in. It's a good looking 20. It's a star note. Star note. Go, go, go. Cajun Pepper. Nice pickup. Thank you so much. That was auction number 39. What else are we looking for, y'all? I could go back to the play money. I kind of think the play money's pretty cool. I'm gonna see. Let me see if I have any other stars. I know someone asked for stars. I'm pretty sure I have more. Anyone into fancies? I got some fancy serial numbers right here. I got mules. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I might have some buck and go star notes in here. I want to. You'd like to see? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The art. All right, I'll go back to it. I'm gonna try to find a couple of star notes. Or you know what? Does anyone want a BEP pack of star notes? I got a whole BEP pack. Here you go. So 1772, 1773, 1774, and 1775. I would do for the entire set. I'd do 200 on the entire set. I mean, these are choice uncirculated, very, 2009s, but look at all those sevens. So I'd do 200 on the set or make me an offer, or I'd be willing to break them up and do them for, oh, I don't know, 60 bucks each. So there's four of them here. Tons of lucky sevens. There's a ton of lucky sevens. This is the only set of fancies I got, especially that are sequential like this. Let me know if that interests you. Yes. Other than that, I don't think I have any other fancies, but we want to see more art. I'm gonna do. I'll get back to the Rensies in just a sec. I am gonna show you some of these real quick. I did run a couple. I'm gonna run another one just to see. So again, as I explained earlier, this is Lucky Bucks. This was Depression era money that was for kids. That was on the back of the daily comics or the Saturday comics. So we're getting into some denominations that are a little bit harder to find. The 5 and the 10. So when these came out, they just, I guess they randomly printed them. But here, I'm going to go ahead and buck and go this one. I'll buck and go this one, see what happens. If it doesn't do well, I'll move on to something else. I just thought they were cool. I picked up a couple bundles of these, and again, it's it's over. It's getting close to 100. I mean, this is a 100-year-old newspaper. I've seen some of them graded go for hundreds of dollars. It's pretty cool artwork. It's definitely, it's great great grandparents era. They used to trade these like trading cards. It was like the original trading cards. So they have a book written about them. Just very neat, cool oh, definitely some cool history. There's some of them like I got some Mickey ones coming up. I'll try a couple of those. Jeremy Waugh with the Jeremy, really is your first purchase? I feel like I've seen you in here before. That's weird. That was auction number 40, but thank you. Either way, thank you. I always love my first purchasers so much. Thank you so much. Oh, let's see here. And I got a 10, and then I got two tens, and we'll go into the Mickey. You want me to do you a set? I can do you a set. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was funny when it came up as first purchase. I got a Mickey set I would do. Here. But the Mickey set's I'm gonna be honest with you, it's gonna come at a bit of a premium because it's Mickey. Here, you know what? I tell you what, I'm gonna let you pick. So I'm gonna show you the ones I have, and Gnarly Pirate. So here, this is a Mickey one. Here's a Mickey two. Here's a Mickey five. There's another Mickey two. Here's a Mickey 10. There's another Mickey 10. Here, I feel like that's going to take us too long. I'm going to throw something together for you. Give me just a second. Here, I like that one. Like that one too. There's a 5. And I'll actually throw that one in for free. It's kind of torn up a little bit, but it's in a crappy. I don't even know where I got that number from. Oh, that came with some of the artwork. So with these ones, it's a little bit of a premium. So I got this one. This is the only one I got that has Mickey Mouse. Here's a 2 with Mickey and Minnie. Here's a 10 with Mickey and Minnie. And here's a 5 with Mickey and Minnie. I would like to get, how about, and then this 10, I'm just going to throw in. I'm not even going to charge you for it. It's a little bit beat up, but I still think it's cool. Um, I tell you what, I'll start this at, so 5 notes, 1 money. I'll do 20 and go. So 20 and go. Mickey's do command a big time premium. There you go. 20 and go. So you get the 1. It is a Mickey Mouse 1. You get the 2. You get, oh, Mickey. You get the 10 with Mickey and Minnie. The 10s are much harder to find. Yes, very much harder to find. You get the 5. Here, I'll get them in order. And then you get this. This one I'm not counting in the 4. It's coming with it, but I mean, it's torn, it's falling apart. Show you guys the backs of them. So that's the 10. I mean, it comes off of, look, 1933 King Feature Syndicate. So these are coming off of Sunday Comics. Fan O Disney snuck in there. Congratulations. That was auction number 41. I do have a couple of the other ones. I'll run those as a set. You know what? I tell you what. So the Mickeys were the only ones that, yeah, very good. I had to run at a premium. I do have 2 more sitting here. I'll run both of them together, and they are 10s too, which makes them a little bit harder to find. Again, so from everything I understand, the ones, the twos, the ones, the 2s, and the 5s were pretty common. The 10s and up were not quite as common. So here's 2 10s. I'm going to go ahead and buck and go 2 notes, 1 money, dollar and go. So you get both of them. You get both of them. You get the 10, you get that 10, you get the junior and his little sister. And again, these were like the original playing cards from back in the day. Kids would cut these out of their comic books, aka your great great grandparents would cut, or grandparents or whoever would cut these out of the comic books because there's the comics on the back. And they would trade them. They would try to collect them all. You know, it was kind of like the original Pokemon, I guess, if you want to go that route. Very cool notes. You know what? I do have more lying around. If you guys want, I can break out the rest of them. I just didn't have them sleeved up and ready to go. Jeremy Waugh won that auction. Congratulations. That was auction number 42. Very good pickup. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Here, let me I don't know. I mean, I can continue to run the Mickeys. There's a couple of them in here though. I'm tempted to get a couple of them graded. Here's a 50 Mickey, man. That one might go to grading, even though it is stained. The 50s were like damn near the 50s and the hundreds you never saw. Um, you know what? I'm feeling kind of, since we got some Disney fans in here, how about I buck and go a Disney dollar? Ooh. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna let fan of Disney choose. I'm gonna buck and go one. Yeah, no, I don't. Well, oh, I can't buck and go that 51, but so I'm gonna show you the Disney dollars I got, and you guys can tell me which one you want me to buck and go. If anyone's looking for a princess. How much are the 50s? I don't know. I got to look up the price. That's why I'm hesitant to buck and go it. I do have a book for it. Jeremy, though, come to my Friday show. I'll have the rest of them out by Friday. I got here. I'll show you. These are all the Mickeys I got left, and I had them sleeved. I'll tell you in just a minute, fan of Disney. Don't let me forget. But I do have. Let me let me find it. I do have a couple of hundreds. I also have. Oh man, I don't remember where I put it. Um, I do have a small stack of them that I can run through. I just didn't have it prepared for tonight. I wasn't sure exactly how they were going to do. The Mini 10, you mean on this one? This one? 1994? 94. Here's a Dumbo, no bar. Here's a Goofy 5. Here's another Goofy 5. Here's a Donald. Here's a 91 Goofy. This is high dollar right here. You want me to buck and go that 10? Fan of Disney? Okay. I haven't priced these out yet. That's why they're sitting here. But you know what? I know fan of Disney. Run a cheaper Goofy. I can do that. Here, I'm gonna buck and go this one. We're gonna buck and go it. I haven't priced these out. I'm a little scared to do this, but what the hell? You guys have been good to me tonight. I'm gonna be good to you and give you the opportunity for an opportunity to get a Disney dollar on the cheapy cheap. There's the back and the front. Disney dollar 10. Oh my goodness. If some of my friends saw what I was doing, they'd be like, "What are you doing, Fezzy? You are crazy." Band of Disney's in. It's a good looking 10, boy. Jeremy Waz in. Fan of Disney's back in. Fan O Disney won that one. Congratulations. Thank you so much. That was auction 43. So I saw someone said run a cheaper Goofy. Alrighty, I will let you pick which Goofy I run. Ugh. Let me find all my Goofies. Where was it? Where was it? There's Goofy. There's Goofy. Oh, do I have two 91s? I do. I'll even give you, you know what? I might, gotta check something. Hold on. Let me run I'm gonna run a Gibby while I'm picking these out. Sorry about that. Get in that Gibby. I hate dead air. It makes me nervous. I want to just check a couple things out real quick. You know what? I'll even put that in the buck and go. What the hell? Busy feeling froggy on a Monday. All right, here you go. And you're gonna, let's see here. Well, you're gonna see the price. You might figure out where I got it from. What about a Donald? I'll do a Donald too. So 125 on this one. I'll put this. You guys tell me which one. One, two, or three. I think I know which one you guys are going to pick. You got the 2000. You got the 1997. You got a 1991 close-eyed. 1997. I got one for 1997. All right. Silence is golden. 1997 it is. Yeah, part of that problem, Brett Cass, is I haven't priced these yet, so I'm just kind of winging it here. I got one Black Eagle for 250. I can track it down after I run this one. Buck and go on this one. Dollar and go. It is live. Get in there. This is a Disney dollar Goofy. 200 for both sets. Let me think about it, Steve. I'll break that out in just a minute. I don't know. I'm might ask you to come up a bit. Well, we'll see. Let me take a look and let me think about it. That's $50 each. It's a little tight. I mean, with grading fees. This is a 1997. Get in there, chap. Brett Cass is in. Get in there. But we'll talk right after I sell this one. Get in there, Brett Cass. Nice pickup. That is auction number 44. Auction number 44. All right. Let me give me just a second, y'all, and I'll look for a Donald there. Fan of Disney. Give me just a minute. All right, let me find those again. Yeah, it's man. I mean, that's tough. I mean, I do 175 on either or, but I wouldn't be able to do 200 for both. Um, I think that would be. I think I would be losing a hell of a lot of money if I did that, to be honest with you. But I would do like on this one, I would do I would do 175 on one or the other if you're interested. Yeah, I need to be closer to 300. So 250 a piece is 500. 300 is giving you $200 off on all four. I do have graded eagles. I can show you those, Big Dusty. Um, there is a book out there. Here, I tell you what, I'm gonna run it one time for what did I say? 300, 150 each. Here, four notes. I mean, this is stupid cheap too. So there, you get 39 and 40, you get 30 and 31. There's 39 and 40. Ah, did it not run? Yeah, it's running. You get 30 and 31. Steve's in. Yeah, that's a dude, Steve. That's a freaking badass price. Congratulations on that. Congrats. No problem. Thank you for throwing the offer out. I do really do appreciate that. Thank you for working with me. I appreciate that just as much. Like I said, man, make me offers. I will consider it, and then we will negotiate and find a price that we both agree upon. All right. First I got to find a Donald, then we'll go to the Black Eagles. Let me see if I can find. I got a set of flipper Black Eagles though. They're just to let you know. I think the only ones I got are flippers. Here's a Donald. Any more Donalds? Let's see if I got another Donald. Got another Donald. I got two Donalds. Um, I'll tell you. I'll show them both to you, and you can tell me which one if you want me to run one. One is a 2000, a 10, and the other one is the 50th anniversary 2005 and a 5. And again, for you fan of Disney, you say 5 or 10. I'll run. I'll buck and go one and then the other, or you can just tell me top or bottom, or you can say buck them both, and I'll buck 5 first, and then I'll go do the 10. I'll show you the backs. Nope, no barcodes. Buck and go both. You got it. $5 first. Bucking and going some Disney dollars, y'all. We're a bucking and a going. Here's the 5. Donald Duck. It's 50th anniversary. It is running, right? I was going to say, I thought I started it. There's a close up of the back and the front. Man, there does look like there's some folds in there, fan of Disney. Just so you're aware, I just noticed that. So, fan, are you okay with that? Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure you saw it. I mean, it was a killer price at 45 bucks, but still, I want to make, I definitely didn't want to steer you wrong. Yeah, I never noticed that before on that one. My apologies. Here, I'm going to take a closer look. That was auction 46. I'm going to take a closer look at this one. I'm going to get this one in a new case. There's some writing on the case that would mess me up. Give me just a second, y'all. Get in that givey too, y'all. The 10 is a 2000, year 2000. So I'm going to go ahead and just buck and go it. Oh, is giving out? Oh, that's what you guys meant. Sorry. Yeah, here you go. Jesus. Get in that givey. It's getting late, y'all. Here you go. Buck and go on this one. We're dollar and going. Thank you guys for telling me about the Givey too. So this is a $10 series 2000 Mickey Let's try this again. It is a $10 Donald from the year 2000. Finally got it out. Whoo boy. There's the back and the front. Oh, and I didn't even have a rough day at work. I got to sleep in. It was great. All right. Fan of Disney's in. Congratulations. Good pickup. That was auction number 47. Black Eagles. All right. Let me show you the raw Black Eagle first. Let me track that down. Give me just a second to track that down, and then I might have to pull out the graded one. Let's see here. There's that. And those. What did I do with my large size stuff? Right there. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Yeah, Black Eagles will be coming up as soon as I can find them. Give me just a second. Still looking. Still looking. No, not that stack. All right. Right here. There we go. Sorry about that. Here's the one ungraded Black Eagle I got. It's the only one I got left. I do have it marked at 250 or best offer. 250 or best offer on this one. I think I ran it once for 200. I'll do it again. There you go. 200 bucks. 200 bucks. Pretty good price on this one. It's Napier and McClung. So it's a harder signature set to find. Or again, make me an offer. So 250 is 250 I think is pretty fair, but 200 is even more fair. If you want to get a starter note for someone, this would be a cool way to do it. All righty. And then as far as the graded pair, this one's going to come in a premium, but you're going to soon see why. This one is I want to say a $1,500 set. Check this out. 990888899 flipper serial number and a choice 35, and then look at behind it. Yes, and a super high serial. 9900 or 990888900. So not only are they sequential high serial numbers, but they're both flippers. Check it. Like I said, I would like to get 1,500 on the pair. One of them does have the comment of minor stains. I bought these, I had them graded, and this is the second time I've shown them and offered to sell them if you're interested. So let me know on that one. Let's see. 1922. You mean this one back here? This is a 1922 star, $10 and a very fine 25. 1,800 bucks is what I'm willing to let it go for. I do not have a lot of wiggle room on this one. So I would run it for 1,800 if you're interested, D-Cop. It's a star. Who's winning that givey, y'all? Steve, congratulations on that givey. Here, I'll go ahead and run it one time. 1,800 bucks. Caleb Ban is in. Caleb Ban is taking it for $1,800, y'all. Congratulations and a first purchase. Oh, your payment failed, buddy. Just a heads up. I'm going to be on for about, just a heads up, I'm going to be on for about another 5 to 10 minutes. So we will move on to the next item. Hopefully he fixes it. If not, it'll be available on Friday. Any wiggle room on the ungraded? Yeah, make me an offer, Big Dusty. I ran it for 200. I have it for 250. It's the only one I got left. Yeah, I'll run it for that. If I can type correctly. 180. There you go. It's running. Big Dusty's in. There's the back, and it's Napier and McClung. Napier and McClung. This is a cheap price. Big Dusty. Congratulations. You got it. I did not. I can, though, next gen. Let me track it down. That was auction 49. I'm going to run one more givey. I'll track down that. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. No, man, I want to work with you guys. Definitely. There it is. I'll run this one and I'll flip through some of my larger ones, and then we will I'm probably going to call it a night shortly, y'all. I got to get up and go to work in the morning early. So here you go. Here's the state of North Carolina 25 cent, 1863. You got it printed on the back of a Mechanics Bank of Augusta. So we're going to go ahead and, well, we're going to buck and go it. Dollar and go. It's running. Next Gen History's in for $1. Get in there, y'all. You don't find these too often. These are pretty cool, printed on the back of old notes. It was back when the Confederacy was like running out of paper. They were freaking cutting and using anything they could. Look at that. Look at how cherry that is. Number 805, there's not a pinhole in it, it looks like. It's very clean. You got the Mechanics Bank out of Augusta, Georgia on the back, the 5 cent note. Very nice looking note. Very cool. 1863 out of Raleigh. I love these. I have a couple of these in my personal collection. They're always nice. Old Kerr's in. Keep going, y'all. Get in there. Get in there, y'all. Old Kerr's going to take it for $34. That's way too cheap, and he knows it. That's why he's like, you know what? Yeah, for 34. But Jeremy Wild comes in at 38. Old Kerr's back in at 38. Well, did I see that wrong? 36, then 38. 40. Jeremy Wild's back in. Keep going. It's good looking note, worth every penny more of north of 75, 80 bucks. Ooh, Steve. I'm thinking. Jeremy Waugh picked it up. Congratulations. Oh man, I don't know. I'm pretty firm on the price of those. Um, I can't go that low. Here, give me just a second. Get in that giving. Give me 1 minute. Now I think about it, I might be able to. I just got to check something real quick. So hang with me, y'all. I'm just going to check a price out real quick. I'm going to check something. Do do do. I'm looking at something. Give me just a second. Thank you for bearing with me. Get in that givey. Minute 50 left in that givey. Mm. One more thing I got to check. Sorry. What denomination? Yeah, I was going to say. He's talking about these two. I got one more place I got to look. Sorry. Give me, like I said, 1 second. Oh, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. 800 for both. I'll do it. That's a hell of a deal. Let's do it. There you go. They're very nice. I'll show you in just a second. Abe Zog. It's pretty cool. Very good pickup by my pretties. I'm gonna tell you these actually came out of my PC. So um I bought them, had them graded. I'm glad they're going to someone who's going to enjoy them as much as I did. No, thank you a bunch, my friend. That was auction number 51. Congratulations. All right. This So this is pretty cool. Um, and I know that Old Kerr, feel free to chime in on this. This is a fourth printing of the CSA chemiograph back. So this is what the Confederate currency would have looked like if you would have if they would have won the war. And this was, if I remember right, um, the plates to these were held by the Smithsonian until 1957, and they did a limited printing run, I believe. I got this one marked at 300. Yeah, there you go. I got 300 on this or best offer. This is a choice uncirculated 64. These things do not come up often and they command a premium. It is, I know I do understand it's from 1957, but they made very few of these from what I understand. Yeah, serious history right here. So this one does have a comment of trimmed. Apparently there is a border that's supposed to be around it. So whoever had it did trim it, and that's why it's not a PPQ. Because of that, I can knock off a little bit of money on this if anyone's interested. I could go for 250. That's a hell of a piece of history right there. And you got the printer. I can't even read it, but you can see it. Very nice looking note. But that was that one. But thank you for asking. Here's a 1990 Federal Reserve note out of Boston in a 63 EPQ. I got that one marked at 130. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. AVOG, me and Vehicle do a Wednesday currency show, just a knowledge educational. We run it from 7:30 to 9:30. Bookmark my Wednesday show. And here, I'm going to run another givey and I'm going to make last call out, you guys. I'm starting to get tired and I got to take the kid to school early in the morning. So get in that givey. And then again, last call. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I'm glad you come in. Yeah, definitely come in and ask us some questions. Feel free. What other bills? I mean, I got a ton of other bills. I mean, here I can. I mean, this is actually a killer one, I think. Oh, I haven't even got to that. I'm gonna go through my large size real quick. I got a steal of a deal for someone on those large sizes. Here's a 10, 600 bucks on this 10 or make me an offer. Look at that though. It's crispy. I cannot find a fold in this gold cert 10. This thing is freaking cherry. If anyone's interested in this one. Hey Marquetta, how you doing? I didn't even see you sneak in. Marquetta's the best, y'all. So here I'll do a flippy flip through these, and then if you hang around, I'll buck and go that bad boy. So here's a nice red seal one, and again, any of the prices you see, make me an offer. I've been dealing all night. I got this one for 450. Here's a nice $1 sawhorse for 200. I mean that is cheap. There's a major, there's a nice fold there. There's a nice fold there, but they were usually tri-folded. So again, I got that one marked at 200. Make me an offer. When I get to it, I'll show you the deal I'm going to make. So here's a gently used, as I like to call it, educational. Probably the cheapest educational you're going to find at 300 bucks. This is probably a VG or a good, but it's a good starter one. Very cheap, very cheap. It's a good starter note. Here's a nice Federal Reserve out of Atlanta for 350. A nice green eagle. If anyone's looking at green eagles, I mean, look at that. I can't see a fold in that bad boy. Yeah, I see nothing wrong with that. I think I got it underpriced at 350. Here's a nice $2 bracelet back. I got that one marked at 320. Does have a little bit of staining on the back. Other than that, oh shoot, you know what? I think one of these is a mule. Oh nope, I haven't gotten to the mule yet. Here's another one. Nice bracelet back. A little bit more circulated. I got that one for 200 if anyone's interested in that. Anyone looking for a I will not fan of Disney. I will definitely check. And if I don't get anything, I'll message you. Here's a battleship for 900 if anyone is looking for a battleship. Cleveland. Um, here's a nice low. Look at that. 5-digit serial number wood chopper. I got this one for 350, marked at 350, or make me an offer. I got a very nice other wood chopper. It's also 350. It's in better condition than the other one, and this one's actually a super high serial number. If you look at that, 997555133. So you got a very low and a very high altogether. If anyone wanted this as a pair, I got 350 for each. I would do both for 600. That's $100 off, and you would get a super low and a super high all in the same time. That's pretty cool. You know what? I'm going to run it once. So there you go. I'll do 600 for both. Two notes, $600, and I think this is cheap. You get the super low serial number. You get the super high serial number. There's the back and the front. All righty. So here's the deal I was talking about. I ran this a couple of times. So check it. Who's into the gold certs? Here's a 10. Here's your 20. Here's your 50. 50 is hard to find. It does have a tear there. It does have some wear there. Let me show you the backs. Don't look at the prices. I'm going to give you a better deal than what the prices say. There's the back of the 20. In my opinion, this is the gem of the entire lot. There's the back of the 10. Here's the back of the 50. So if you want all three, I have 1350, I have 900, I have 475. I will do this entire lot for 2200. You're basically buying these two, getting this one for free. 2200 bucks, the entire 3 pack. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it a little bit better. I'm going to go 2100. Not 21,000, 2100. 2100. You get the 10. You basically, I'm giving you the 10. You're paying for the 20 and you're paying for the 50. 50's tough. Again, there are the backs. Old Kirk, congratulations, my friend. Thank you, Marquetta. All right, no problem there. I do have a 20 here. I got that marked at 850. I could come down on that price. So now you kind of see how cheap that deal was, man. This one is 850. I'd come down on that a bit. Here's a $5 out of New York, a 1914. I got that one for 175. Here's a, you know what? I'm going to run one more givey. I'm going to run one last givey. And again, this is last call. I'm going to finish going through these. If you want me to show anything else, I'm just going to flip through these real quick, and then we're going to go find someone to raid. 300 on this bad boy right here. Here's another Grover Cleveland 20. Vehicles on suite. I got that one marked at 325. That's it for those. Anything else you want to see, y'all? Anything else? It's funny. I can run here. You know what? I'm gonna run here. We'll do this. We're gonna run this one. I'll do one last Renzi note. Enjoy life while we were young. Dollar and go on this one. Bucking and going. It's a Renzi note. You got Princess Di. You got the Beatles. You got, what is that? Muhammad Ali, Kobe Bryant. The rest of them. D-Cop's in. It's signed by the artist. It's kind of my thank you to you guys running these. It's a very nice note. Decop's still in. Keep going. Kevin's lurking was lurking. Old Kerr's in. Decop's in. Here, I keep flipping them. I'm just so used to flipping now. It's just I just got to sit here like this and let you guys bid. Old Kerr's in. Terry's in. I'm just gonna call you Terry because I feel like I'm saying Terry's a hoe if I say it the way it's spelled. Terry, nice pickup. Thank you so much. That was auction number 52. You want me to run a couple more of those or I can run a couple more. Yep. All right. I like it. Let's see here. Let me go through what I got left. Ooh, here's a Mandalorian, or not the Mandalorian, the Boba Fett. I'll run a Fett Man, and I'll run this one. Oh, here, and this one too. I got three of them I'm gonna run. Here you go. So live life, love life. Life is beautiful. Signed by the artist. Again, I just love the colors on this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and dollar and go it. Let's buck and go. Live life. Life is beautiful. Love life. Gorgeous looking note. Signed by the artist. Now I'm just gonna let you enjoy the front. Look at the colors. I love those splashes of different colors in there. I love the heart. I like his saying, "Life is beautiful." That is all. Oh, Kevin's lurking, won that one. That was auction number 53. Congratulations. Oh, and I don't know if you guys checked out my notes or my show notes, but any purchases or any total over. Oh, hold on, let me get a drink. Any total order over $50, I'm going to ship priority on me. I want to make sure that these get to you before Christmas. Oh, check this one out. Trip quad sevens in this one. So this is a Boba Fett, the Fett Man. There's the signature. You're going to go ahead and buck and go this one. Let's dollar and go. We're a bucking and we're a going as you wish. Very good looking note. You got the quad sevens in there. I mean, if those fives were sevens or that nine, well, actually, it would probably ruin the bill. It would have been. That's coming up next. So there's the signature. There's a as you wish. You got Boba Fett and all of his glory. Decop with the first purchase. Thank you so much. That was auction number 54. Congratulations. All right. Here you go. Here's a semi quincentennial one. Here's one of them. I will pull out another one here in a second. I'll do the Betsy Ross flag last. Dollar and go. Thank you so much, Foxborough. I appreciate that. It's running. I didn't know which one I picked out. I got 71 to 76. I forgot about that. You got 76 there, 76 there, 76 there. You got 76s all over the place. It's a good looking note. Swipey swipe. If money didn't exist, would you still chase your dream? Semi quincentennial 1776 2026. Next year's it, guys. 250th anniversary of our country. This is going to be a fun year. I probably need to knock on wood now. Oh my goodness. Gibby's getting selected. Who's going to win? VF Goodrich. I like that name. Congratulations. And Steve, congratulations to you too. That was auction number 55. And just for funsies, I am going to put another 76 on the note because I'm feeling froggy. Thank you guys so much. I think I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate you all. Let's go and raid Vehicle City. Show that guy some love. He's good to me. Go have some fun in his show. Tell him that Fezzy sent you and we had a ball. Thank you so much.